Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I am going to tell you a story about My Little Pony. Friendship is magic, marks for effort. It's a story about the Cutie Mark Crusaders teaching Cozy Glow all the pillars of friendship and wanted to go to the school of friendship. So let's begin the story, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and see if you like the story. One day, the Cutie Mark Crusaders were tutoring Cozy Glow all the elements of harmony at their tree house. Then Cozy Glow came out of the school in shame and wanted to tell the Cutie Mark Crusaders something. So they asked her were there essay questions and remembered what they taught her, and wondering if the test went okay for her. So then Cozy Glow was about to explain what happened. She was feeling more sad and was looking away. Then she was about to cry, and suddenly she burst into tears and failed the test. So she ran away from Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle, and Scootaloo, and away from the school, and she still kept crying. No wonder she failed the test. So Apple Bloom wondered why could Cozy Glow fail her friendship test. But then they heard Twilight, and she told them to come immediately to her office. Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle, and Scootaloo felt worried. They thought they're gonna be in trouble. At her office, Twilight was so upset with them because they made her fail the test, and she can't believe they would do something like this. Scootaloo explained to Twilight that they've been working with her for days, but Twilight didn't want to let them come to her school because they let Cozy Glow failed, and she was getting more upset because to teach Cozy all the wrong things out of spite, that's very cruel. And then Sweetie Belle explained to Twilight that they taught her all the right things. So Twilight picked out Cozy Glow's friendship test paper and started reading the questions and all the wrong answers she had done. She read what are the 6 elements of harmony and who is the princess of friendship, but all the answers were rubbish. And she never thought they would pull such a mean prank. So she told them to stay away from her school and her students. And then Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle, and Scootaloo walked sadly out from Twilight's office. Cozy Glow was feeling so ashamed of herself, so she went to get some help. She went to visit Counselor Starlight Glimmer and asked her for some advice. When Starlight came in the Cutie Mark Crusaders school, she told Miss Julie to borrow them. When they were back at Twilight's office, they were feeling so nervous. But then Twilight rotated her chair and thought that she was gonna get mad again. Scootaloo popped up in front of her friends and told Twilight that they didn't do anything wrong, they promised. But this time she wasn't mad, she just wants to talk to them. Sweetie Belle asked Twilight if they're not in trouble, but every pony should know the truth. Then Cozy Glow apologized that she failed her test on purpose so they can all go to school together. So then Twilight felt very proud of Cozy Glow apologizing and giving the Cutie Mark Crusaders something special, giving their diplomas and graduation hats. So the birds put the graduation hats on their heads and they have their diplomas on their hooves. So Twilight felt so happy with them and asked them if they're interested. Starlight has a place for them at her school after all. And then Starlight told them that they would be happy to have some friendship tutors. And then Cozy Glow and the Cutie Mark Crusaders ran off.